Did you know that it's possible to delay the aging of your leg muscles by nearly 10 years simply by eating one specific meal before 8 a.m.? And no, this isn't about costly supplements or prescription medications. I'm referring to a simple, everyday food that most people have seen countless times. Yet many don't realize its importance and skip it every morning. This single breakfast food can help adults over 60 maintain leg strength, enhance balance, prevent nighttime cramps, and even lower the risk of muscle loss by up to 72%, according to new studies. This silent condition forces millions of seniors into walkers, wheelchairs, or even permanent immobility. The harsh truth is that most people don't even know about this food. What's worse, many unknowingly make things worse by eating the wrong foods right after waking up. Let me ask you this: do you unknowingly weaken your legs each morning simply because you skip it? Watch this video until the end. I'll show you 5 easy breakfast ideas that can help you stay stable and take back control of your life after 60. Along with explaining the exact foods you should eat first thing in the morning, the final one on the list might truly surprise you. You don't have to accept your legs getting weaker each day. You don't have to lose your confidence to walk, maintain balance, or stay independent just because you turned 60. The great news is, this process can actually be reversed. What's the best part? You don't need any drugs. You don't need fancy machines. You don't even have to push yourself through exhausting workouts. Everything begins with something small but powerful: your first meal of the day. It may seem ordinary or even too simple. Yet the right breakfast can either strengthen or slowly weaken your legs over time. And this is what nutrition experts are most concerned about today. Most people over 60 make big mistakes at breakfast. They skip it entirely. They just drink coffee. They load up on sugar and white bread. Or worse, they say, "I'll just have water and eat later." Then what happens? The body goes into a catabolic state and literally starts breaking down its own muscles for energy. Which muscles get used first? You guessed it. The ones that let you walk, stand, balance, and prevent falls. Research from Tufts University found that older adults who eat a nutritious breakfast with the right nutrients can regain up to 35% of their leg strength in only 8 weeks. The best part is that these foods are affordable and easy to find. They're not exotic or rare. You've probably seen them many times. The issue isn't that you don't have them. It's that you haven't been combining them correctly or eating them at the right moment. Over the next few minutes, I'll reveal 5 simple yet highly effective meals that science shows can help you strengthen your legs, ease cramps, restore balance, and protect your muscles before they waste away. At the end of this video, I'll share a unique recipe that has helped hundreds of seniors regain their mobility, just a small morning portion. And if you think lost muscle can't be rebuilt, stay tuned. You might change your mind. Here's the truth. Before we begin, let me know where you're watching from. Feel free to leave a comment below and ask any questions. To make sure you don't miss any of Senior Health's top wellness videos, subscribe and turn on notifications. Once you reach 60, your body gradually begins to lose muscle, especially in your legs, even if you don't notice it. For millions of older adults each year, sarcopenia is a leading cause of difficulty walking long distances. Trouble getting out of chairs, greater risk of falls, and eventually needing canes, walkers, or full-time help. What worries me most? Muscle loss doesn't hurt. There's no fever, no cramps. It creeps in quietly. One morning, your legs feel a bit heavier. Another day, you stumble slightly stepping off a curb. Then you need to push with your arms just to stand and think, "I'm just getting old." But that's not entirely true. You're not weak because of age. It's the loss of leg strength that steals your independence. This isn't only about appearance or strength. The National Institute on Aging reports that adults over 60 can lose up to 33% of leg muscle mass within a decade if they don't act. Losing muscle in your legs throws off balance, increases your risk of falling, shortens your stride, slows your movement, and makes you hesitant to stay active. As leg strength fades, circulation declines, mobility decreases, and a chain reaction begins. More body fat, weaker bones, poor sleep, lower appetite, and even memory issues. Feeling trapped in a body that won't cooperate is emotionally draining. Why does this matter most in the morning? Because after 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body is in a fasting state. If you don't eat soon after waking, your body begins burning its own muscle for fuel. This is especially risky for older adults, whose muscle growth is already slower. Without the right food first thing in the morning, your leg muscles continue to deteriorate before the day even starts. Your legs contain the largest muscles in your body, so losing them not only weakens you, but also disrupts your overall metabolism. Blood flow to the lower limbs slows, and circulation problems start to appear, leading to cramps, trembling, tingling, numbness, or even poor coordination when walking or climbing stairs. Over time, many older adults without major illnesses still end up weak, inactive, and reliant on others for even simple daily tasks. But here's the good part. Your body still has the ability to heal itself if you act soon. By starting tomorrow morning and consuming the proper foods at the correct times, you can help your muscles regenerate, regain strength in your legs, enhance balance, stop cramping, and most importantly, maintain your independence with every movement. So, stay tuned. I'll reveal the leg muscle's natural partners, what nutrition experts recommend, and simple breakfast choices that can dramatically transform your walk, your ability to rise from a chair, and your quality of life after 60. David is 69. He used to be a construction engineer, traveling all over the U.S., climbing hills, navigating forests, and working on scaffolds without ever getting tired. But nowadays, when he wakes up, his legs no longer feel like they belong to him. His knees are rigid. His feet sometimes feel numb or as heavy as lead, like trying to move an old, rusted machine. Those first morning steps are cautious, slow, and wobbly. One morning, while heading to the porch to grab the newspaper, he tripped on a small step and fell. Although he wasn't seriously hurt, the experience frightened him. Because more than the fall itself, he realized he was gradually losing something. He had always believed his leg strength was permanent. His wife began to notice it too. He walked slower. His gait was unstable. Each time he rose from the sofa, he had to push off with both hands. He stopped feeling eager about his morning park walks. And when he finally confessed that he'd been suffering frequent leg cramps at night, she knew something wasn't right. David didn't have any serious illnesses, no diabetes, no arthritis. Doctors quietly referred to what he was going through as the after 60 phase, a stage when muscle deterioration, especially in the legs that hold your full weight, steady each step, and let you rise from the porch, living room, or bathroom, creeps in silently but powerfully. After that fall, David began researching. After talking with a nutritionist, watching videos, and reading articles, he uncovered something he'd never considered before. What you eat in the morning can make your legs stronger or weaker. Day by day, he began to change. He stopped skipping breakfast, something he'd done for years. He quit drinking black coffee on an empty stomach. He started his mornings with simple, natural foods packed with the exact nutrients his body needed to rebuild muscle, boost circulation, reduce leg fatigue, improve balance, and, most importantly, stand up confidently without bracing himself or fearing a fall. The first noticeable improvement came 3 weeks later. Getting out of bed felt easier. His first steps were no longer heavy or hesitant. The nighttime cramps vanished. Soon, he was walking around the house again, and even back at the park. By the second month, he was covering 2 kilometers every morning without stopping. "I feel like I've got my legs back," he often tells his wife now. David stayed strong, active, and independent well into his 60s, something many think can't be done with only a small adjustment to his morning routine, no cane, and no external help. You can achieve this too. You don't need luck, just the right knowledge to begin. Now I'll guide you through the 5 specific breakfast ingredients David used to develop stronger, steadier, and more reliable legs. Foods that thousands of seniors are now including in their daily habits. The best breakfast food? Whole eggs. For a quick, effective meal that supports muscle recovery, especially in your legs, there's nothing simpler than a cooked egg. Eggs are loaded with nearly all the amino acids your body requires for muscle growth and repair. But the real secret lies in the yolk. It's packed with vitamin D, vitamin B12, choline, and a powerful compound called leucine, a key stimulator of muscle protein synthesis. After 60, leg muscles are particularly prone to weakening, making this nutrient even more crucial. An 8-week study from the University of Illinois showed that older adults who ate 2 eggs every morning experienced significant improvements in leg strength and independence. Eggs also fortify the neuromuscular system, enhancing walking control, balance, and lowering the risk of falls, one of the most dangerous outcomes of muscle decline in seniors. Because eggs are rich in vitamin B12, they also protect the myelin sheath that covers your nerves, improving brain-to-leg communication. You'll walk more steadily, wobble less, and stumble far less often. Additionally, since many older adults have low iron levels, eggs provide a highly absorbable form that improves circulation and oxygen flow to your leg muscles. For best results, consume the whole egg, don't skip the yolk, about 30 to 60 minutes after waking. Boiled eggs are ideal since they preserve all their nutrients without excess fat. For variety, make a quick scramble with tomatoes or spinach. Both are loaded with magnesium, which supports lower body muscle function and provides antioxidants. 1 egg each morning is more than breakfast. It's your best defense against the gradual decline of your leg muscles. And if you stay consistent for 30 days, you'll likely notice a real difference. Stronger legs, fewer cramps, and perhaps most importantly, standing up without needing to grab the armrest. The second breakfast item. If eggs provide your muscles with fuel, oatmeal mixed with chia seeds offers the steady energy they need to function all morning. Together, this simple combo is perfect for older adults who want to maintain leg strength, prevent muscle loss, and improve blood circulation. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that lowers inflammation, enhances muscle nutrient absorption, and stabilizes blood sugar. When your glucose levels stay balanced, your body better absorbs the protein and minerals necessary for rebuilding muscle, something vital for older individuals whose metabolism tends to slow down after 60. Chia seeds supply calcium, potassium, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids. These 4 minerals regulate nerve activity, support proper muscle contraction, and help prevent leg cramps, especially those painful nighttime spasms. Magnesium from chia helps relax tight muscles after walking or long periods of standing, while potassium balances electrolytes and boosts circulation, ensuring oxygen and nutrients reach even the smallest muscle fibers in your legs. It's easy to prepare. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or nut milk, cook until soft, then stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds. Garnish with blueberries or banana slices for natural sweetness and antioxidants. Eat it warm, preferably within an hour of waking. More than just a nutritious breakfast, oatmeal is a foundational meal that helps people over 60 stay strong, active, and independent, living life on their own terms. A banana was the third morning choice. It's no accident that bananas are frequently called nature's electrolyte booster for older adults. Due to their rich potassium levels, Bananas rank among the top fruits for avoiding leg cramps, enhancing blood flow, supporting normal muscle contractions, and sustaining leg power in people over 60. Because your body often lacks vital nutrients right after waking up, bananas are especially effective during that time. One medium banana offers roughly 400 milliliters of potassium, equal to about 10% of your daily intake. Potassium is essential for maintaining the electrical balance across muscle membranes and ensuring smooth muscle coordination. A deficiency in potassium raises the chance of muscle failure or spasms, leading to nighttime cramps or that restless leg sensation when trying to rest. This problem is common among the elderly, particularly those on diuretics or with poor mineral absorption. Researchers at Harvard University discovered that seniors who regularly consumed bananas had a 33% reduced chance of experiencing leg cramps compared to those who didn't eat enough potassium-rich foods. Bananas are also high in vitamin B6, which is vital for nerve signaling, improving coordination and balance while walking by strengthening the link between the brain and leg muscles. However, not everyone tolerates bananas well. If you suffer from chronic kidney problems, type 2 diabetes, or must control blood sugar, excess potassium can be risky. It may cause spikes in glucose or irregular heartbeat. In such situations, a smaller, slightly green banana is preferable because it contains more resistant starch and less sugar, helping to stabilize blood sugar and slow digestion. The ideal moment to eat a banana is after your main breakfast, not on an empty stomach. To prevent sudden glucose spikes, you can pair it with plain Greek yogurt, blend it with chia seeds, or stir it into oatmeal to improve nutrient uptake and sustain energy balance. The fourth breakfast option, Greek yogurt. It's one of the best early meals if you wish to halt the gradual, unseen muscle loss that occurs overnight. Greek yogurt is triple strained to remove most of its liquid, producing a dense, creamy consistency and almost twice the protein of regular yogurt. Because of its slow-releasing casein protein, Greek yogurt is highly beneficial for individuals over 60 seeking to maintain or rebuild leg muscle. During sleep, the body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscle tissue for fuel. Seniors should be cautious of this since age-related hormonal and metabolic shifts already delay muscle recovery. Without proper protein intake in the morning, muscle breakdown continues, especially in the legs, which are already weakened by inactivity, circulation issues, and hormone decline. A 170-gram portion of Greek yogurt provides about 17 grams of high-quality protein and leucine, the amino acid mainly responsible for triggering muscle synthesis. Greek yogurt, also rich in calcium and vitamin D, supports bone density and neuromuscular function, two factors essential for balance and smoother movement. Moreover, the probiotics in yogurt, best known for aiding gut health, also boost nutrient absorption and lower chronic inflammation, which together improve circulation in the legs. Within just 6 weeks, seniors who consumed 20 grams of casein protein daily with minimal exercise reported noticeable gains in leg strength, according to MRI University in the Netherlands. That group also showed better balance and fewer nighttime cramps. However, some people can't handle Greek yogurt well. If you're lactose intolerant or prone to digestive discomfort, choose lactose-free versions or alternatives made from goat or sheep milk, which are usually gentler on the stomach. Avoid sugary-flavored yogurts and artificial sweeteners, as they can raise blood sugar levels in adults over 60, worsen inflammation, and slow muscle recovery. For best results, eat Greek yogurt within an hour of waking or about 30 minutes after light morning exercise. To enhance flavor and nutrition, mix in chia seeds, cinnamon, or unsweetened berries. Its superior protein content, digestibility, and flexibility make Greek yogurt a long-term ally for leg strength. It keeps you steady, energized, and ready to move every morning. Fifth breakfast, pan-seared salmon. To support leg muscle repair after age 60, include salmon or other oily fish like mackerel and sardines in your breakfast, at least twice weekly. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, which are potent compounds shown to improve insulin response, reduce inflammation in muscles, and enhance protein absorption for muscle tissue. Together, they help older adults slow down muscle loss and rebuild leg strength. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that individuals over 65 who ate 2 servings of fatty fish weekly maintained 27% more leg muscle than those who ate only red meat or no fish. Even more impressive were their improved walking ability, balance, and a 36% lower risk of falls caused by weak legs. How does it work? Omega-3s reduce chronic inflammation, a subtle yet harmful process that erodes strength, particularly in the lower limbs. With 20 grams of easily digestible protein per 100 grams cooked, salmon also provides vitamins B12 and D, which aid neuromuscular coordination and help your muscles and brain synchronize better during movement. The simplest method to cook it: sear fresh salmon in extra virgin olive oil for 3 to 4 minutes per side. For a protein and fat-balanced breakfast, serve it with roasted sweet potatoes, steamed veggies, or avocado slices. The hidden meal: sweet potatoes combined with natural mineral salt. I promised to share this recipe at the beginning of the video. It's not a supplement. It's not an expensive superfood either. Almost everyone has this simple ingredient in their home: lightly steamed sweet potatoes sprinkled with a pinch of Celtic sea salt. It sounds simple, but its benefits are extensive. The rich, complex carbohydrates in sweet potatoes help your muscles restore glycogen reserves after a night of rest. Sweet potatoes are exceptional because, unlike many other typical breakfast options, their starch doesn't cause a rapid rise in blood sugar. Instead, it provides sustained energy, preventing early morning fatigue, especially in the legs, which often suffer from cramps, aches, and weakness when they're not properly nourished. Furthermore, sweet potatoes are packed with potassium, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C, a powerful combination of nutrients that help regulate nerve activity, maintain circulation in the legs, and prevent weakness caused by electrolyte imbalances. Magnesium, in particular, is known as the mineral that promotes muscle relaxation. It eases cramping, improves flexibility, and supports balance throughout the day. Now, regarding the salt, Celtic sea salt isn't the same as table salt. This unrefined, natural sea salt contains more than 80 trace minerals that the body, especially the muscles, requires for smooth and coordinated contractions that prevent cramping. Unlike processed salt, Celtic salt doesn't drastically raise blood pressure. Instead, it restores electrolytes in balanced proportions, speeds up leg muscle recovery, and maintains proper fluid levels in muscle tissues. Over a 90-day period, participants who ate a high-fiber breakfast made of sweet potatoes and sea salt, rich in potassium and magnesium, showed 41% improved balance and almost 50% fewer falls, according to a study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition. It's very easy to prepare. Add a small sprinkle of Celtic salt to half of a warm, steamed sweet potato. Eat it warm after having a glass of warm water about 10 minutes before your main breakfast. This routine helps initiate mineral absorption and stabilize blood sugar levels for the rest of the morning. Doing this each morning for just 1 week can bring lighter steps, fewer cramps, and easier movement when getting up. Most people have no idea this hidden breakfast exists, yet it can serve as a silent support system for adults over 60, helping preserve one of life's greatest abilities, the freedom to walk with stability and confidence. Daily leg strength repair and protection are essential, but morning routines that boost leg stability and endurance are just as vital, along with eating the right foods. Seniors should also build simple morning habits that can noticeably enhance confidence, coordination, and leg power. First, drink a glass of warm water, mixed with a small amount of natural mineral salt right after waking up. After many hours of sleep, most people experience tight or heavy legs and unsteadiness because the body is low on fluids and electrolytes. A 250 milliliter glass of warm water with about 1/5 teaspoon of Celtic or Himalayan salt helps restore electrolyte levels, supports leg circulation, calms the nerves, and prevents early morning cramps as you begin moving. Sip it slowly for about 5 minutes, then have breakfast. Second, perform a short leg lift and balance exercise lasting around 3 minutes. No equipment is necessary. Stay indoors. Stand straight in your room or living area and lift 1 foot 2 to 4 inches off the ground. Switch legs after holding for 10 seconds. Repeat 5 rounds on each side. This simple routine increases awareness and balance, reducing your risk of falling when getting out of bed or walking. It also tones the hips, thighs, and calves, muscles that lose mass most rapidly as we age. Third, avoid getting out of bed too quickly. Many seniors rise too fast, which can lead to dizziness, loss of balance, or even falls. Instead, sit up slowly, rotate your ankles and wrists a few times, and take 3 deep breaths. This gradually improves blood flow to your brain and lower limbs, helping you start the day with better control and fewer stumbles. These easy, low-cost, and time-saving actions, when paired with a healthy diet, create the foundation for lasting mobility, independence, and strong legs. Fourth, enjoy the morning sunlight. Early exposure to sunlight naturally increases vitamin D production, which strengthens bones and aids calcium absorption, even by spending 5 minutes near a window or balcony. This is particularly beneficial for joints like ankles and wrists. It's especially valuable for anyone already dealing with muscle weakness or loss. Though simple, this step jumpstarts your body's internal systems and reinforces the foundation your legs need to remain strong. Fifth, don't go too long without eating after waking. Skipping breakfast causes your body to break down muscle for energy, a process called catabolism. If you can't eat a full meal, have something small such as half a steamed sweet potato, a boiled egg, or a little oatmeal. This small effort shifts your body from muscle breakdown to muscle repair and recovery. Following these 5 straightforward morning practices, and including the breakfast approach we discussed, can gradually strengthen your legs. The trembling when standing will fade. Sudden cramps won't startle you anymore. Most importantly, you'll feel more control over your body. Remember, you're not at the mercy of your body, you're in charge of it. Each morning gives you a new opportunity. There's only a short moment to decide. Will you face the day with weakness in your legs? Or will you act to maintain your strength, stability, and independence? You've now learned about 5 foods scientifically proven to enhance mobility, prevent muscle loss, improve balance, boost leg circulation, and rebuild leg strength. Also, if you could eat just 1 meal tomorrow morning to protect your legs, which would you choose? Your response in the comments could inspire another senior who needs to hear about your experience. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future content. In the next video, I'll reveal 3 common breakfast foods that many older adults eat every day believing they're healthy. But they actually weaken muscles, cause cramps, numbness, and even slow recovery. Don't let poor breakfast choices undo all your progress. True healthcare doesn't begin in the hospital, it begins in your kitchen at 7 a.m. Make the right choice from your very first bite. As long as you can walk with energy, you are truly living. So, take care of your legs. Thank you for staying until the end of the video, especially when it's about maintaining strong, stable, and independent legs after turning 60. I hope what we've shared today helps you on your path to better health. In our next episode, we'll keep uncovering the hidden truths about aging and leg strength that most people never discuss.